Hello, friends. This is Jason Mann, missionary in Macedonia, and just wanted to give you a quick video update. I hope that it's a blessing. So, we're getting back into a routine of just the simple basics of life. We're so grateful for the great apartment that the Lord's allowed us to rent. We have an 18-month contract. We are, however, still waiting on our visa approval. Currently, we're here under the 90-day every American passport allows us to have. That will expire at some point. What we're waiting on is our FBI background checks. And as soon as they get returned to us, there's an unknown date on that answer. Then they can get shipped over to Macedonia and then presented to the government here for visa approval. So just pray for all that to take place. The other day, I had the opportunity to sit at a coffee shop and just look at the view and to watch the people go by and to really learn some of the cultural insights of how they live their daily life. And, and I sat there and I read Galatians, and I read this verse in verse 16, chapter 1. Paul speaking here, and it says, "To reveal his son in me, that I might preach him among the heathen." And it really hit me when I read that as I'm sitting among the heathen. And truth be told, that's true anywhere in the world. There's heathen all around us. By heathen, I believe Paul's just really speaking of the unbelievers. And that's exactly where I am. I'm in a country that is an unbelieving country. They reject the truth of the gospel. And that's all I'll go for now because I'll get into a preaching mode. But just it really encouraged me that I'm here for a purpose. We're here because they need the truth of the gospel. One thing to understand, everything takes longer in Europe, and that is certainly true here in Macedonia as well. So just trying to find a printer. We spent a day trying to find a printer and then get in that printer home. We don't have a car yet. We're still waiting on all of that to work out. So we're taking taxis and taking buses, and we're taking even some scooters that you can rent and getting around the city on scooters. That's I'm sure an exciting sight for people to see me getting around on a scooter, and a lot of walking, of course. Been working on the Motivated for Missions trips coming up this summer, starting to research different hotels and different places to stay at affordable prices and so forth. I've identified an area that we've located a property to rent, and we're working with the realtor. We're trying to get all of that settled and sign the paperwork and so forth. So we're still working on that. Everything takes longer, so it'll take some time. But at that time, we're going to focus on about a 1.5 kilometer radius. And you say, Brother Man, that doesn't sound very big. That radius is approximately 80,000 people. And so we're got a lot of work to do. And I'm just going to buckle down and focus really in that area. I have 7 tracks that I'm working on. We're going to get into every house in the area, and each track builds upon the next one. And we're just praying that God uses this opportunity to reach people for Christ. So we're excited for that. So if you pray for that, we're putting the schedule together and guesstimating how long it takes and trying to really be strategic about reaching Macedonians with the gospel. Part of the dynamics of living here in the city is it's a very long city. If you look at a map, it's in a valley, and it's a very long city, and a portion of it is Albanian speaking people. That's the Muslim population, and the rest is Orthodox Macedonians. So the literature that we hand out is different literature. So that plays into my decision to focus on just a small area, because then we can focus on specific material and specific approach to the gospel. Muslims will approach it differently than the Orthodox. So we're taking those things into consideration. Building relationships is very important. One thing that I've been doing as we're traveling around the city and whatnot, we'd get on the bus and just, where does this go? And just stay on the bus until it gets to the end. But I try and say hi to people to see what their reaction would be, to try and start conversations. And there was one gentleman who's speaking English at a restaurant, and I said, "Oh, where are you from?" And he said, "Germany," and marched out the door. And I'm like, "Yeah, you are," but we're just trying to build relationships. But I noticed that as I would say hello to people, they would respond with just a blank face, just completely ignore. So I really been trying to figure out how to break the ice. There's another form of greeting that I haven't figured out yet. Maybe asking them a question or something like that will help break the ice. But just pray for us as we continue to learn the culture and how to get into that. I've reached out to a few language schools trying to line up some classes and when they offer classes and things like that. So we're just 2 weeks into a very long journey. I believe that we've accomplished a good amount, and of course, going through jet lag and different things like that is all part of it. But just pray for our visas, pray for our cultural learning, pray for our clear communication as we speak with people. Pray for fruitful conversations. Above all, pray that souls will be saved. We're so thankful for the support that you give us, for the prayers that you have for us. I've received several emails from different people saying that they're praying for us, and different Facebook comments and things of that nature. So just very excited that God has allowed us to bring the gospel to a people, to a heathen people, to a people that need the gospel for their own salvation. Christ died for them, but they need to understand the gospel and receive the gospel. So thank you so much for your prayers and all that you do. Until the next video, I'm not sure when it'll be, but until the next video, God bless.